What I'm finding as we shift timelines, as reality changes, as we go like the Hopi prophecies, like all of the indigenous peoples have prophesied, as we go from one way of being into a new era, this is really turbulent, and we are really feeling this. And what I really want to point out to people is, if you are going through things right now, we went, oh, the eclipses have ended, I'm about to jump into something joyful. If you are still going through something right now and you feel like your nervous system has gone haywire, you feel like, what is going on? You feel like, I have done loads of work, loads of connection, loads of different things to support me, and I suddenly feel really wobbly, really unsure, really panicky, really like all the things, then we need regular weekly support, because this is a shift into a whole new way of being, and your body and your mind has got to catch up. These really high vibrations that are coming in is shifting and changing your whole being, your whole body. And these Wednesday night calls that I am doing every week for an hour are like an absolute lifesaver. They are helping support us, hearing from other people that we are going through the same thing, because most people aren't able to put words to, what is this? So when we gather together in this way, we get a deeper understanding of, oh, this isn't just me. You gain community. And in these calls, there's healing support, there's information coming through, there's direct downloads and upgrades. These are just as powerful, if not more powerful, than a one-to-one session. And these calls are £19 for the whole month. So you can show up to, let's say there's 4 Wednesdays in that month, you can show up to 4 calls for just £19, and you can come for as many or as few as you want. It's like a gym membership, basically. So you sign up for the subscription, and then you can jump in and get the support at any time in that month. The calls aren't recorded, so you do need to show up on the Wednesday night live, because I find they have to be received live. They have to be received live because it's in the moment. It's what's happening right now that we need the support with. So these Wednesday night calls are just so, so important for all of us as we go through this wild, wild ride, because otherwise we're going to be going, what is happening right now? It feels to me, if I just speak personally, it feels to me this week, if I didn't have the guidance of the ancient grandmothers, if I didn't have the guidance of the galactic beings that are supporting us through this shift, that are literally dragging us into the future, into a better, more beautiful way of being, if I didn't have their support, I would be feeling like I was a failure. I would be feeling like, I've done all these things. Why am I feeling like this? Like, honestly, with all of the support, all of the work that I do, I would still be feeling like that if I wasn't doing these Wednesday night calls, if I wasn't bringing this work through for me, for you, for all of us. So I cannot emphasize enough that if you want some support, if you want to do any work with me, or if you want to do any shamanic work in any way, shape or form, and maybe you can't afford regular sessions, but like I said, these are more potent in many ways than even a weekly healing session, jump on our Wednesday night calls on my website, ruthcato.com, go to online and choose Into the Belly, and jump onto these calls every Wednesday night. It's via Zoom. You don't have to do anything. This is the other thing that is really important for me to tell you. You don't have to show up and show your face and add to the conversation. You can join the call and switch your camera off and just sit back and receive. There will be an opportunity to type into the box, to add any notes, or bring in I'll ask lots of questions. And for anybody that feels like they want to add in, they can bring in their words, and we'll be sharing that and working with those. Equally, if you just want to sit back and receive on these hour-long calls, perfect. And I'm bringing through healing. I'm bringing through activations of really beautiful, beautiful new earth energies. And like I mentioned, bringing through a shared understanding and a community of what you are going through is important, is helpful, and just bringing us back to some form of equilibrium of, okay, we're doing this. All is well.